Thank you so very much. You all are so awesome. Thank you for supporting live music here in Alpharetta, Georgia. It is our pleasure to be here with you. It's our first time here in Alpharetta proper. I think we might have driven through at some point, but we're glad to be here visiting you and playing music for you. Again, that was an original called By the Way, and it brings me great pleasure to introduce these incredible young gentlemen who I call dear friends and musical associates. This is the great Evan James Hyde on the drums and cymbals. HYDP. And we have the one and only Luca Soul on the upright bass. So that first tune, again, is our theme song called By the Way, and it is on our album that just came out last week called Seems, like things are not as they seem. With a closer look, we're all one. And that is the second half of the album. So if you get the vinyl version, it'll be the first track. And one of our friends, he says he always starts it on the second half. So it works out great. We're going to continue now with the second song on the album, big surprise. Second song of the night. This is the first song from the animated film Alice in Wonderland. And this one is called World of My Own. Cats and rabbits would reside in fancy little houses. They'd be dressed in shoes and hats and trousers. In a world of my own, all the flowers, they'd have very extra special powers. They'd sit and talk to me for hours when I'm lonely in a world of my own. There'd be new birds, lots of nice and friendly howdy-do birds. Everyone would have a dozen blue birds in a world of my own. Well, I could listen to a babbling brook and hear a song that I could understand. I keep wishing it could be that way because my world would be a wonderland. Do you mind if I get a little more voice in my monitor? That'd be awesome. Thank you so much. What a lovely place. Good vibes, good sound, nice instruments. We couldn't be happier. Thank you for having us again. This song's composed by Babs Gonzalez. I learned it from a Terry Thornton album called Somewhere in the Night. Really beautiful record. If you've never heard Terry Thornton, incredible vocalist. And the arrangements on this album are really cool. And so I learned this song from her. This one is Lonely One. request from the bass for more voice in the monitor, please. Thank you. We're going to continue with a song written by one of my favorite pianists and composers, and somebody who I was fortunate enough to be able to become a student of, the great Mulgrew Miller. If you've never heard of Mulgrew Miller, who's maybe heard of Mulgrew Miller in here? Oh no! Well, actually, oh good, because now you know. Mulgrew Miller was just an incredible human being, an incredible band leader, and side person. He played with everybody from Woody Shaw. He even played with Ellington Band, of course after Ellington. But this next one is from one of his albums with his band called Wingspan, which I highly recommend every record of Mulgrew Miller's, but I love this one in particular. This is his blues called Elation. Elation by the great Mulgrew Miller. Evan Hyde on the brushes. Didn't even switch to sticks. Not even once. I think he's the best brush player in the world, don't tell. Billy Drummond, close.
He's pretty good too.
He's one of the best.
He's pretty
If you've never been in love and you're longing for the happiness it brings, try your wings. If you're hungry for the sound of a lover saying sentimental things, try your wings. Even the tiniest bluebird, it has to leave its nest just to fly. What a bluebird can do, you can do too, if you try. If you've always had a dream, but you've been afraid it would not come true, hitherto fall in love, and you will find it's just what you've been dreaming of. First love never comes twice. So take my tender advice. When it comes, try your wings and fly to the one you love. Darling, it's just what you've been dreaming of. First love never comes twice, no. Why don't you take my tender, tender advice? When it comes, try your wings and fly to the one you love. anyone heard of Blossom Dearie? Blossom Dearie. Wow. Okay, cool. Someone else to check out. She is incredible. She played a lot with the great Ray Brown and Elvis in her band, and I forget who's playing. Who plays? Anyway, Blossom Dearie. So that's a song I learned from her from an album called "Give 'Em the Ooh La La," and maybe we'll play that one for you later. But that one was called "Try Your Wings," and that's also on our album. It's the last song on the record. I did a little solo version of that. This next song is another song from the album that we just put out, and this is an original of mine. So in New York City, we have these things called street sweeping cars or street cleaning cars, and they come by and they make the whoosh sound. Somebody knows about this. Maybe some of you have visited. Yes, visited. Raise your hand. Been to New York. Lived there. Anybody live there? No. Went but never lived there. Don't blame you. Sorry. No, sorry. That's fine. We got a native New Yorker here, actually. A rare breed. Yeah, so they make this whoosh sound, but this one street cleaning car in particular had a rhythm to it. Woke me up early one morning, so I said, how rude. But then this song came out of it, so we're going to feature Evan Hyde. This is Street Cleaning.
Thank you so much. Again, that one's on the album. Today's Bandcamp Friday. If you download the album, we get all the proceeds, which is really cool. The first Friday of every month, they do that for all the artists on Bandcamp, which is a really nice website where artists can share their music, and a lot of artists support each other on there as well. If you've never heard of it, it's wonderful. We also, again, like I said, I have vinyls in the back. We also have CDs, and I think we'll play a fun game since you guys are awesome. If you want to take a video and you give us a little follow on the social, on Instagram, send me a message and I'll give out a free CD for anybody who wants to give us a follow if you're into that kind of thing. If not, we also have a newsletter. So if you want to join the newsletter, yes. Yeah, we won't have to go too much into detail about how we feel about this thing, but we do have to use it often. But we do have pencil and paper. We like old school things as well. We're gonna do a song now that I wrote for my mother. This one is a special one I'd like to share with you. It's called It's Every Day.
It's every day I feel like calling to talk about nothing at all. And though I know you're here beside me, I miss the way you'd always call. And now I'm here, wishing I had one more day to share stories and listen. And now I know the feeling you told me about missing and holding you near. I know it's wrong to say I loved you, 'cause you're still here each night and every day. But no matter how hard I pray, alone I lay while all my memories replay. Now I'm here and I'm wishing I could see you smile as I sit here playing this song. And though I know that you're listening to this tune I wrote, and the whole tune all written just for you, I just can't help missing the way you'd call just to talk about nothing at all, or just to hear your voice and say goodnight, just to know that all will be here beside me. I miss the way you always call.
Your album.
Next year. So you'll have to sign on to the newsletter to find that one. I pretty much can hold it together, but then if I see somebody go like this, then I start to get choked up too. So. But thank you. That's what it's all about, is sharing those moments.
Are you guys on Facebook?
We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, everything is at Kelly Green Piano. You can find Kelly Green Piano is my website. There's links to everything there. On my Instagram, it's same thing, Kelly Green Piano, and there's a Linktree link there. We'd love to stay in touch with you, let you know when we come back here, and let us know if you come to New York. You can check our socials, and my website has a calendar that's always up to date with all of our shows. We would absolutely love to see you again, and we'd love to share that song with you when it's out. It's recorded with a large ensemble, and it's already done, but we're still getting the final details on all of it, and we're very excited to share that whole album with you next year. Thank you. And now we want to share one with you that I hope you know. Who's familiar with the Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald duets record? Yes, there we go. Awesome.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out together dancing cheek to cheek. All the cares that hung around me through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. When we're out together dancing or dancing cheek to cheek. I'd like to climb a mountain, might even reach the highest peak. Wouldn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. I'd like to go out fishing in the lovely river. Dance with me, hold my arms about you, charms about you, just to carry you. Oh, darling, I'm in heaven, oh, I'm in heaven, and all the cares that hung around me all through the week seem to vanish like a gambler's lucky streak. When we're out dancing, oh, dancing, out together dancing cheek to cheek. I'd reach the highest peak, but no, it wouldn't thrill me half as much as dancing cheek to cheek. I might just go fishing in the lovely old river or gosh darn creek. freak, but no, it wouldn't thrill me or not even half as much as dancing honey cheek to cheek. Come on and dance with me, want my arms around you, all the charms around you, just to carry me through. Well, don't you carry me through all the way to heaven, I'm telling I'll be through. My heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I see when we're out dancing, oh dancing, out together dancing, cheek to cheek, 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 dancing cheek to cheek. Which cheeks? You know, I used to say all 4 cheeks, and then someone was like 8, and I said, oh, dang, you got me there. And then I said it could be more, no judgment. All right. We're going to share with you another Mulgrew Miller composition. We're going to do a short version of this one for you. This is Mulgrew Miller's Farewell to Dogma.
that was Mulgrew Miller's Farewell to Dogma. There's a few really great Mulgrew Miller recordings. Again, one with his group Wingspan, and a couple that are called Live at the Kennedy Center, and one called Live at Yoshi's. Another one called Getting to Know You. So that's just a couple to check out that I very much love. We're gonna do a mashup of sorts, all one piece but two different ways, so duck two ways, if you will. This one is The Very Thought of You. Oh, the very thought of you, and I forget to do those little ordinary things that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream, oh, I'm so happy as a queen, and foolish though it might seem. That's everything. Oh, the mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You never know how slow the moments go until I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower. I always see your hands in stars above. Just the thought of you, the very thought of you. Very thought of you, and I forget to do those little ordinary things everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream, oh, I'm so happy as a queen, foolish though it might seem. To me, that's everything. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you.
never know how slow the moments go until I'm near to you, seeing your face in every flower, your eyes and stars above, always just the thought of you, the very thought of you. Oh, love, 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 oh, just the thought of you, love, love, love. Oh, that's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I'm so unforgettable. Oh, just the thought of you, So obviously inspired by the great Nat King Cole and Billie Holiday, and actually the little trumpet sound that I did was the solos from the recording that Billie Holiday did.
Amazing.
Thank you. Buck Clayton and Lester Young on that recording. And then we were inspired by the great Ahmad Jamal trio. Ahmad Jamal, yes? Live at the Pershing, yes. Great, awesome. Yeah, Ahmad Jamal is a huge influence for all of us. And so that groove is called the Poinciana groove. So we said, let's do Poinciana groove on the very thought of you. And that's kind of what we came up with. Thank you so much again for being here with us. We have one more for you this set, but stick around. Oh no, I gasp. But thank you so much for being here and supporting live music. And one more time, Evan Hyde on the drums. Luca Soul on the upright bass. And we are the Kelly Green Trio. Yeah, we've been playing consistently with this exact iteration for 4 years, a little bit over 4 years. So I really feel lucky to spend time and breathe air and live life with these two incredible human beings and musicians. Now, I am not a morning person, as you would imagine. Bless you if you are. That's fantastic for you. I have a friend who's like texting me at 7 a.m. I'm like, this is... but there's a pretty decent solution. Thought to be a moonlight saving time so I could love that man of mine. So the birdies wait and chime in the morning. There ought to be a law in Clover time to keep that moon out over time. Keep each lover's lane and round to go. You better hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, get this moving. Better groove the tune to the man of the moon. Here's what I'd say. There ought to be a moonlight saving time so I could love that man of mine. So the birdies wake and chime till morning.
quite saving time to make them morning glories climb an early on the village morning. You sort of need a moon to bill and coo, an old back porch, a birch canoe, a part of lamp engine roll through. I'm on you. Heard the farmer say I only pay when the sun shines above. When the day is done, ask the farmer's son, it's time to make love. And the birdies fly with new ambition. Spring is in their song. Soon you'll find yourself a wishing, gosh, while the day's so long. But if my thought is not defiant, listen while I speak my mind. There ought to be moonlight saving time, so I could love that man of mine. The birdies wake and chat, good morning. Oh, there ought to be moonlight saving time. There ought to be moonlight saving time. Evan Hyde, Lucas Soul. Thank you.
That's the Kelly Green Trio live at the Velvet Note. Give it up! Give it up!
Awesome, awesome.
The Trio's album, 8-track and cassette, is back in the bag. I just wanted to find out if you were listening or not. I am. I still have some 8-tracks. So thank you so much for coming out. We loved having you. And we'd love to have you again. You can find all of our upcoming shows at thevelvetnote.com. Yes. And even if you're not going to, buy some vinyl, that sort of thing, please stop by, say hello to the artists. They really did travel quite a ways to come here. Isn't it? Aren't they wonderful? This is what we love to do, which is to bring you closer to artists who inspire you, closer to each other, and closer to the song that's in your heart. On behalf of Caleb, Sheila, Shayla, Justin, Malachi, Trey, and Chef Makai Jones, good night.
That's Evan James Hyde on the drums and cymbals. It's Luca Soul on the upright bass. Thank you. That arrangement of that piece is on my first album called Life Rearranged. And I wish I could sell you a copy of that, but they're gone. Very luckily. We sold out of them. I did put it out a while ago, so it took a while, but we do have copies of our new album called Seams and the album that we put out before that called Volume 1. And they're 2 for 1 right now, so see me after if you're interested in joining us on the CD journey, if you still use those dinosaurs. We're going to continue with an original song of mine that's on Seams. This is called What to Do. How can you pretend this didn't happen? Acting like you never did before. It seems to me I know this type of action. Seen it time and time again once more. So think of all the people who could grow with the information that we know. Start anew, tell the truth, what to do, what to do, what to do. Oh,
gently spinning. How can we mistreat the world this way? With garbage dumped upon the lovely nature, we must take more action every day.
Again, that was an original called What to Do. I have a dear friend, his name is TK Blue, and he's a fantastic alto saxophonist, and he was one of the music directors for the great Randy Weston. Has anybody heard of Randy Weston? Yeah, okay. Well, that's some good homework. Randy Weston, he was one of the greatest pianists and composers of all time, and he was a big inspiration for me, and like I said, my friend TK Blue, he's an incredible inspiration as well, and a great mentor of mine. And this is a song I wrote for us originally to play a duo. He's a fantastic flautist as well. And so this one is called Blue and Green. TK Blue, Kelly Green. And then we ended up having some lyrics to it as well. There'll be days you wake with the sunrise, living among the trees, misting clouds and banks on rivers, flowing into sea.
tides swell, leaves will fall, moments we won't waste. Wake up, slow down, our time so well spent. Ebb and flow with the sunrise, peace, silence, love and bliss.
that was a song written by the great Mulgrew Miller. Has anybody heard Mulgrew Miller before?
Yeah.
Yes, amazing. Yeah, oh, awesome. Mulgrew Miller was one of the greatest human beings of all time, and also an incredible pianist and composer and band leader and overall mentor. I had the opportunity to study under him, and be in his presence was just something otherworldly. So that was Tongue Twister by the great Mulgrew Miller, and I wrote some lyrics to it. It's originally instrumental. I think we're going to share a song with you, an original of mine. I wrote this one for my mother. This one is called It's Every Day. It's every day I feel like calling to talk about nothing at all. And though I know you're here beside me, I miss the way you'd always call. And now I'm here, I'm wishing I had one more day to share stories and listen. And now I know the feeling you told me about missing and holding you near. And I know it's wrong to say I loved you, 'cause you're still here each night and every day. But no matter how hard I pray, alone I lay while all my memories replay. Now I'm here and I'm wishing I could see you smile as I sit here playing this song. And though I know that you're listening to this tune I wrote, and the whole tune is written on just for you, I just can't help missing the way you'd call, just to talk about nothing at all. Just to hear your voice and say goodnight. Just to know that I will be alright. Oh, and just to tell you true, I love you too. I'll see you soon. And it's every day I feel like calling just to talk about nothing at all. And though I know you're here beside me, I miss the way you'd always call.
All right.
Yeah, we really talked every day, me and her. Yeah, it's every day. It really is. And so I think that's a nice moment to share with you guys. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. We're going to now play the first song from our album that just came out last week. This is called Down That Road.
Yeah.
And it kind of, without words, it describes the thought patterns that we have of going down that road of negativity or positivity or whatever it is. Don't go down that road.
Once there was a thing called spring, when the world was writing verses like yours and mine, and all the Latin girls would sing as we sat at little tables and drank May wine. But now April, May, and June are sadly out of tune, for life has stuck a pin in the balloon. Spring is here. Why doesn't my heart go dancing? Spring is here. But why isn't the waltz entrancing? No desire, no ambition leads me. Maybe it's because nobody needs me. Oh, spring is here. Why doesn't the breeze even delight me? All the stars, they all appear. But why doesn't the night even invite me? Or maybe it's because nobody even knows me. Oh, spring is here. Spring is here. Spring is here. Once there was a thing called spring.
That was a Richard Rogers piece called Spring is Here. Or is it?
Cats and rabbits would reside in fancy little houses. They'd be dressed in shoes and hats and trousers. In a world of my own, all the flowers, they'd have very extra special powers. They'd sit and talk to me for hours. When I'm lonely in a world of my own, there'd be new birds, friendly howdy-do birds. Everyone would have a dozen bluebirds. In another lovely world all of my own, I could listen to a babbling brook and hear a song I could understand. I keep wishing it could be that way, because my world would be a wonderland.
album that we just put out. It's the first song from the animated film Alice in Wonderland, World of My Own. And not to speak too much about Elijah, but he takes an amazing alto flute solo on the album. So definitely check it out. It's on streaming if you want to do that. It's also on Bandcamp, and like I said, we have CDs and vinyls in the back. We would love to sign them for you. Come say hi. We also have a newsletter where we can stay in touch with you and let you know when our singles and albums are coming out, and that's the best way for us to feel loved and to be with you. So thank you so much for being here tonight. Speaking of albums, this next one will be coming out next year. This is another original of mine, a little bit of a different vibe. This one is called Let Me In.
So I sit here, wondering how long it'll be until you open up your eyes and you will see it's me you're looking for, knocking at the door, wanting more. Baby, can't you see the loneliness is killing me? Wondering if I'll ever get the love in my soul.
Let Me In. We recorded that with a large group, so I don't want to spoil the surprise. I won't tell you who else is on it, but hopefully you'll be able to hear it when it comes out next year. We're going to continue with this song.
Yes.
Yes.
Never mind what I just said. We'll still do it. 1, 2, 1.
I'm old-fashioned.
Yeah.
I love moonlight. I love the old-fashioned things. The sound of rain upon a window pane. The starry song that April sings. Oh, this year's fancies are passing fancies. And all them sighing, holding hands. These my heart understands. I'm old-fashioned. I dig it. That's how I ought to be. As long as you agree to stay old-fashioned with me. Oh, I'm old-fashioned, and I like it. Don't you see, that's how I ought to be. The sound of rain upon a lovely, lovely window pane. The starry song that April seems to sing. Oh, this year's fancies are such lovely passing fancies. They're all sighing, holding hands. These my heart understands. I'm old-fashioned and I like sound of rain upon a lovely window pane. Starry song that April seems to sing of. This year's fancies are passing fancies. Side, side, hold hands, leave my heart on the stairs. That's all I want to be. Love is your dream. Stay old-fashioned. Stay old-fashioned. Stay old-fashioned with me. I am old-fashioned.
Great tune choice. Yeah, Blossom Dearie sang the one. Anyone like Blossom Dearie? Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm a big Blossom Dearie fan. We do a lot of her tunes. Actually, maybe we'll share one with you now. Yes. This is supposed to be funny, by the way.
If you're fond of fancy things, diamond tips and emerald rings, and you want your man to come through, give him the ooh la la. If your car is asked to stop by a handsome traffic cop, lest you want a ticket or two, then give him the ooh la la. And if Napoleon at Waterloo, la la, had an army of debutantes to give the British the well-known ooh la la, he'd have changed the history of France.
I love it.
When your favorite Romeo grabs his hat and starts to go, don't reveal the fact that you're blue. Don't break down and start to boo-hoo. There's just one thing for you, la la do, la la do, la la. Like Tallulah, just give him the ooh la la. And when your favorite Romeo grabs his hat and starts to go, don't reveal the fact you're blue. Don't break down and start to boo-hoo. And there's just one thing for you, la la do, la la do, la la. Like Tallulah, just give him the ooh la la. The ooh la la, the ooh la la. You best be like Tallulah, don't be a fool. Just give him the ooh la la. Ooh la la. If you've never been in love and you're longing for the happiness it brings, try your wings. If you're hungry for the sound of a lover saying sentimental things, try your wings. Even the tiniest bluebird, it has to leave its nest just to fly. What a bluebird can do, you can do too. Oh, but only if you try. And if you always had a dream, but you've been afraid that it would not come true, just hitherto fall in love, and you will find that it is just what you've been dreaming of. take this tender advice. When it comes, try your wings and fly to the world you love. Why don't you just hear the tune? I love you fine. It's just what you've been dreaming of. First love never comes twice. Take this tender advice. When it comes, try your wings and fly to the world you love. Blossom Dearie, one that we learned from her, from Give Him the Ooh La La from that same album, which is actually an old Cole Porter song, funny enough. And that is also on the album that we just recorded, Seams. I did a little solo piece at the very end, and that's that one for you. And believe it or not, this next one also was recorded by Blossom Dearie on her album Once Upon a Summertime. I'm not a morning person. I don't know about you, but there's a good solution. There ought to be a moonlight saving time so I could love that man of mine till the birdies wake and shine in the morning. There ought to be a law in Clover time to keep that moon out of the time. It's lovers saving time till darling. You better hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, get busy to me. Oh darling, the moon is you, the man of the moon. Here's what I'd say. There ought to be a moonlight saving time so I could love that man of mine until the birdies wake and time. Oh, in January the nights are very long. That's all right. Oh, in the happy June, have a honeymoon time, but the days they're longer than the nights. Oh, in the noontime season, the moon's the reason for every cuddle and kiss. But when the days are longer than the nights, they're shorter, and something must be done about this. There ought to be a moonlight saving time to make the morning glories climb an hour later on the finest morning. You sort of need a moon to build and coo, an old back porch, a birch canoe, part of empty to be like one. And the farmers say down and all they can with sunshine. When the day's done, as the farmer's son, it's time to make love. Then the birdies fly with new ambition. Spring is in their song. Soon you'll find yourself wishing all the days were not so long. But if my thought is not defined, listen while I speak my mind. There ought to be a moonlight saving time so I can love that man of mine. Dreams when the time is gone. Oh, there ought to be a moonlight saving time. There ought to be a moonlight saving time. Evan Hyde on the drums and cymbals. Lucas Soul on the upright bass. This is the piano. My name is Kelly. Thank you so much.
Kelly,
Thank you for having us.
thank you for being here. Would you consider playing an encore? Leave the stage. Go back behind the curtain. Play hard to get. And then when you can't take it anymore, come back out. Hello. This is Georgia. And in Georgia, we know how to command an encore. What a surprise.
It's a Friday night. Oh yeah. I have one you'll like.
We like everything.
Everything.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being open-minded, you know, because sometimes I feel like I'm doing things that are so far in different directions, and I'm always so wonderfully surprised by the receptiveness of people. You know, we're so malleable, and there's so many things going on in the world. It's like, at least we can come together and celebrate music and being together. So thank you all for being here and being a huge part of that. Without you, there would be nothing for us to do. So thank you so much.
When I'm with him, I'm glad the gal who's with him, she's nobody else but me. I want to be no one but me. Fell in love with a lover who likes me the way I am. Have my faults, he likes my faults. I'm not very bright, he's not too bright. Things are lovely and grand. That's grand for me. He might be wrong, but if we get along, who can say we? Walking on the shore, swinging in the sea. I'll tell that God, honey, I'm grateful. I'm glad to be nobody else but me. me. No one but me fell in love with a lover who likes me the way I am. I have my faults, but he likes my faults. I'm not bright. No, he's not very bright. Thinking I'm also grand. Also grand to me. He might be wrong if we get along. Who can say we? When he holds me close, close as we can be, I'll tell the man I'm grateful for glad to be.
All right, that is Kelly Green Trio live at the Velvet Notes. The name of their new release is Seams, and it's available in CD and vinyl.
As we all are.
Okay, so it's Friday night. I know some of you have other places to go, so I won't be long. You all right over there? Woo! It really, thank you for being here. We don't take that for granted. We love having you. And you can find all of our upcoming shows at thevelvetnote.com. It's been quite a quarter so far. This month is Jazz Appreciation Month. So if you've been waiting around to appreciate jazz, you got 25 more days. And I need you to appreciate jazz. So even if you don't come back this month, perhaps you could tell someone. Or 40. We'd love to see you again. This is what we love to do, which is to bring you closer to artists who inspire you, closer to each other, and closer to the song that's in your heart. On behalf of Kayla, and Sheila, and Shayla, and Will, and Justin, and Malachi, and Trey, and Chef Makai Jones, come and see us again. Good night.